So as you can see, Age of Mythology retold new gods pack, Freya. So if you're wondering what this means, so let me explain. Every civilization has three major gods. What are the major gods? The major gods are your major deity like Zeus, Odin, Ra. So this is for the first time Norse is getting a new major god, which means now, apart from Loki, Odin, and Thor, they will have another god, and his name is Freya. A kingly god, you can say the headband, yellow hair, and a beard, but he's also carrying a staff, which shows fertility, connected to the nature. Technology and stuff. Here are his archers. This might be, what was the god's name? Ullr. This might be Ullr. This might be Aegir. Maybe. We'll see. What this means is maybe in the future we are going to see the fourth god for Greeks, Egyptian, and maybe China, but let's not talk about China. And with this new major god, we have a whole bunch of, new god powers, new units, and maybe the new technologies. So here we can see the screenshot. So first of all, let me go through the details here and we'll check the screenshots accordingly. Now, welcome to the Freya God Pack, a new type of expansion for Age of Mythology Retold. Challenge friends with a new major god Freyr and three new minor gods. Okay, so apart from Freyr, the new major god, there are three new minor gods, which means minor gods are those who come under the major gods, like Athena. Okay, so this is, Freyr, the Norse mythic major god of fertility and kingship. Freyr focuses defensive and technological rather than aggressive. Okay. His god power is Gullin Bursty, which temporarily summons Freyr's magical giant Golden Boar to defend the town center. Okay, temporarily, which means the Gullin Bursty. And now here is the Gullin Bursty. So just like Bolt and Lure for Poseidon, Bolt for Zeus, similarly we have the Gullin Bursty for Freya. And this boar, this mighty boar, will be temporarily summoned to your town center to defend it. And he looks goddamn strong. He might be like, on par with a mountain giant, or maybe a bit stronger than the normal battle bow, somewhere around 900 HP something. And who knows, with each age up may receive some upgrades, the upgrades you get for your myth units. Amazing. That's all I can say. It's shiny, glowy, got great, tattoos all over its body. Maybe this is the classical age hill fort for Ullr. Not sure, but that's how it looks like. Okay. So Ullr, I don't know how to read this. Ullr maybe. Aegir and Vidar. And they are respectively for each age, which means the classical age god is Ullr, and he is the god of oaths and archery. Ullr improves your defenses in longhouses units. Okay, so this is an archer focused god. So this new god is pretty good because Norse were like very handicapped when it comes to having archers. But with the new unit and this god focusing on the archers is amazing. They can now have a different kind of army. So Ullr improves your defenses and longhouse units. Ullr god power Asgardian Bastion. This is the god power you get when you pick Ullr as your minor god. Asgardian Bastion allows you to erect a powerful hill fort like fortification in one age earlier than usual. So you are basically getting the hill fort in classical age. His myth unit is the Draugr. This is the myth unit you get when you go Ullr and Undead Archer. So this is also an archer. So you see, it's a whole combo. First of all, he focuses on archers and his myth unit is also an archer. So the only archer unit, myth unit they had, which you really call archer, was the trolls. Now they have another archer units, Draugrs. And yeah, Draugrs are fairly popular in the Norse myth. So they penetrate multiple targets, uh, more like the AoE attack. So if you've played Skyrim, there are a lot of Draugrs in the dungeons, and they are dead soldiers who have risen from the dead to fight again. And they're always having these bows. Sometimes they all also have swords and stuff. So similarly, we see that in this game, but here they will be only archers, and the design looks amazing, really captures the vibe of a Draugr, a dead soldier. But let's move on to the heroic age and the new minor god Aegir. So he is the god of sea and storms. Okay, Aegir boosts your myth units and siege weapons. Aegir's god power Tempest calls down a vicious hailstorm that damages and greatly slows down enemy units. His myth unit is a rock giant, towering personification of stone who crushes and even devours buildings. Alright, so maybe this is another, Norse unit which is good against building apart from, mountain giants. So, and these are rock giants, so they may be very tanky, just like the mountain giants. And the god power Tempest is a hailstorm. Yeah, another cool god power. Norse has no shortage of that. Now, uh, here we see the stone giants for Aegir, and this is probably Tempest, the god power we were talking about, which damages units and stuff. Yeah, it looks cool, and the stone giants also look scary as hell. Nothing more here. That's your heroic age god. Now Vidar. I have heard about this god. It's pretty popular. So the mythic Norse god of vengeance and resilience. He's a mythic age god. So it's a god of vengeance. Favors your human soldiers and heroes. Widow's god power Inferno unleashes a fiery path of destruction. Yeah, more like parallel to uh, counterparts of Earthquake and all that. If you remember the Ragnarok and the Fimbulwinter or something. So now they have god power which you can instantly pop and damage enemy units and buildings. So that's great to see for Norse. And his myth unit is Fanfir, the infamous wingless dragon of Norse legend, who envelops enemies in fire, poisonous, fire and poisonous fumes. Okay, okay. So this one is our mythic age god power. It's an inferno, and it has the AOE damage and stuff like cyclone, earthquake. So nice to see Norse having an alternative. Norse needed something like this. And this is our mythic age unit for Vidar. Just like his Inferno, his dragon is also a fiery dragon, fiery and poisonous. It doesn't fly, so that's good to see. We need only one flyer. But he looks big, and you can see the giant dead right next to him, and it looks far bigger than the giant. Yeah, look like World of Warcraft raid boss. Pretty amazing. Fires and stuff. So guys, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. Now, newly fully voiced mythical battle, Ragnarleif's Rally. Okay. So mythical battles, just like Age of Empires 3 and some of the scenarios in Age of Empires 2, we have something like that in Retold. Ragnarleif's Rally. As his plans. Okay, Gargarensis. As his plans in Egypt unravel, Gargarensis travel north and rallies the giant clan to attack North's Alfheim. Surrounded on all sides, the beleaguered Norsemen make a final stand and prepare to die valiantly. Guys, we are going to get a nice, camping type of stuff. So something new for everybody. When the Valkyrie Ragnarleif suddenly arrives to lead the defense. Okay. Will she inspire these hardy people to an unlikely victory? Of course, this is going to be a victory. No spoilers, but of course, the heroes always win. Or will Freya's realm fall to the ravages on Frost and Flame? So, this is like an introductory camping mission to Freya, because this will be the god will be playing in this one. And like I said, we will win, but that depends on your skill and the difficulty level. So choose wisely. So that's all for this one, guys. So how excited are you now? Because you can see we are getting some really cool updates in Retold, and now we have it for Norse. We are going to have it for Egypt and Greeks very soon. I'm pretty sure people will complain why don't they have a fourth god, because this also gives Norse a lot of flexibility. Now they have 4 gods to choose from, so Norse mains will be like very happy, very happy. So that is all for this video, guys. Subscribe, like, and tell me in the comments what are your thoughts about this one.